I'm just looking forward to seeing all the fans, you know, just them cheering us on. You know, we're going to try to engage as much as we can, and it's going to be pretty cool.
This is H-Town. It's got to show H-Town pride. Houston Astros, world champs 2 times.
Thank you guys for everything. You know, the city, you guys were great to us all year.
Welcome to the 411. Hundreds of thousands of fans packed downtown for the World Series parade today. We're keeping you updated with all the sights, all the sounds from the parade.
Yeah, whether you were there along the parade route or you had to work today like we did, our Jason Miles was in the middle of all the action and is live with the highlights. What an exciting afternoon, Jason.
To say the least, and what a difference a couple of hours makes. It's kind of getting to be ghost town status after such a large crowd came down, and it was a long wait for many people who showed up super early, but worth the wait to see their favorite Astros. From hundreds of people deep on Smith Street to 10 floors above it, fans of all ages filled downtown Houston to help the Astros celebrate another World Series win. The sea of mostly orange and blue erupting once the champs and their trophy finally arrived.
The best part, the confetti. I love the confetti. And just enjoying the time with the family. Very nice.
Thousands took our advice and arrived hours early to stake out a spot.
I'm excited to see Jeremy, Jordan, the whole team, really. I'm just excited.
Seeing all the guys, the atmosphere, just everything.
Who's your favorite player?
Peña.
Andrew Guerrero brought his 10-month-old twins, Andrew Jr. and Adrian.
This is their first World Series. This is the future Altuve, and this is the future Peña.
Some fans climbed in trees and atop metro stops in order to get a better look, watching marching bands, politicians, and others pass by before cheering who they really came to see. And you may be able to hear behind me the street sweeper. Lots of folks out here with rakes and brooms as well, but I can tell you it's a tough job getting confetti off the street when there's kind of a wind blowing. One guy seemed very exasperated a few moments ago. But the cleanup continues after an exciting day in downtown Houston. For now, reporting live downtown, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
Oh yeah, but the kids love the confetti. That was for sure. They were down on the street trying to pick it all up and save it. It was great. Thanks, Jason. It was a great afternoon.
Great stuff. Of course, the big stars of the parade were the Astros themselves, the team and manager Dusty Baker, along with their families who packed the floats and buses to celebrate with all of the fans. Our Matt Musil joins us live with what players had to say before the parade. Hey, Matt.
Hey guys, boy, it's been a full day of activity over here. We're on the east side of Minute Maid Park. And let me show you a little bit of video here because we waited to see the manager, Dusty Baker, and the players get on the buses. And we sat back and watched this scene unfold. Everyone was so excited to see what would happen in the parade ahead. So Dusty and his wife, his son get on the bus, and the players get on the bus. And before they all left, I asked Alex Bregman what kind of advice he was going to give his teammates who hadn't been in a World Series parade before.
Enjoy it, have a lot of fun doing it, and remember it when you go to spring training so we can do it again.
And at the end of the parade, when the buses returned to Minute Maid Park with all of the players and dignitaries, I caught up with a couple of guys, including one of the original Ghetto Boys, Willie D. Well, who all was on your float?
Oh, man, we had Bun B, Scarface, Slim Thug, Paul Wall, Reggie Jackson, Gary Pettis. Who else? I know.
It's an all-star cast right there.
It was so many. Yeah, we were on the go float.
And Alex Bregman's good friend Adrian Peterson was on board.
Just being out there today and going through the parade, you see how it unites everyone. You know, no matter what color you are, everyone was out there just seeing all the expressions on these people's face and how they were just showing love because their team, their hometown team won the World Series. It was amazing.
It was amazing. And look at the scene, the fans packing around the fences there at Minute Maid Park just to get a glimpse of these players as they got off the buses. you got to remember, a lot of people don't go to Astros games that are Astros fans. They're, the tickets aren't cheap, so they got a chance to get close to their players and see them up close and personal. Boy, what a special day here in downtown Houston. It was great to see everyone along the parade route and then even hanging on, getting a late glimpse there as they got off the buses here at Minute Maid Park. Guys, I'm going to send it back to you, but it was a memorable day for everyone here in the downtown area, even though they may have got a little overheated at times, and there was a lot of crowding of people and buses and cars. Everyone, as we saw leaving downtown, had smiles on their faces.
Yeah, celebrating our heroes. They deserve it. All right, thank you so much, Matt.
And we have so much more coverage of the parade later on in our show. But you can head to KHOU.com right now to see even more pictures and videos from downtown today.
Let's take a look at some of your World Series parade pictures and videos. You've been sending them and tagging us on social media.
We love to see that, and we want to see more. Send your pictures of how you celebrated the Astros this afternoon to 713-526-1111, and you could see yourself on air or online.